Hey everybody! We are out on another one of our weekend adventures, and we've come to Rastocia Nature Preserve. Brought Doctor with us. There was a sign at the entryway that said it was closed for quarantine, but I guess we chose to ignore that. And this is just a little area, like kind of like a natural park or a state park or something. In the US, not supposed to fish, not supposed to hunt. Here's some people fishing. Not supposed to cut down any firewood. I think that rule is actually being followed. But yeah, it looks like we got a little marshland here, some birds, and we're gonna go explore. Well, we've walked about halfway around this lake, and it's a really pleasant walk. I think it's probably I think we've got about 2K so far, maybe, and got some good pictures. A lot of birds. I mean, I guess this isn't really a lake behind me, it's a marsh. So when we were on the other side there was more water, but it's quite muddy, and the road seems somewhat maintained. They've obviously got a big old Moz truck that comes out here and dumps firewood into the really rough parts of the road to give people traction. But it's really pleasant out here. We saw one fisherman when we came into the park, and we haven't seen anybody else since then. And it's really quiet out here. And there's some of the water. See? There's some water here. Doctor's really enjoying himself, getting really muddy. And it's a really pleasant place to come and take a day hike. So if you're in the Lviv area, or you find yourself in the Lviv area, I would recommend it. We're actually back in Lviv region, and we're visiting, I guess it's going to be some kind of stone monastery, or some old stones. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but we're on a marked path in a national park. Yeah, I guess it's the national park. And we just passed through this really picturesque little village, just on the side of the highway. Looked like an ideal place to live. Just so green and just friendly and simple, quiet. But here we are hiking up this really nice little path here, and let's go check out whatever a Kamini Monastery is. Okay, so this has been a heck of a hike. This is about 300 meters up about a 30% grade, like straight up the side of the hill. No switchbacks or anything, but it was blessedly short. And I think we've arrived at some place here. I'm not sure what it is, but there's a ladder over here, so let's go check it out and see what's up. Okay, well, here we are. We've got a ladder going up, and it says the Picherny Monastery. So it was used from 1590 to 1612. The sign's in Ukrainian, I can almost read it. But, okay, so 400 years old. Getman Khmelnytsky. I know that name from history class. Ivan Mazepa. Oh, yeah. He was in there too. So, let's climb this ladder and see what's up there. Doctor's not happy about his inability to climb, but this is the top of the ladder there. Got a couple of icons in here. I don't know who they are. Let's go over and... Oh, there's another one. Well, that looks like... Jesus. This camera's pretty good because it's way darker in here than it looks like. That's St. Nicholas, Michalodia, and I'm not sure what that one is. I'm assuming it's Mary. We got a little candle over there, and some kind of creepy little tunnels. going off. That's just a little tiny chamber up here where I guess monks used to hang out. Boy, you get a great view from up here. See the village there in the background? Well, we're gonna walk around this big old rock and see if we can't find anything else. All right, we made it on top of the rock. Standing right above where the cave was. Got an even better view from up here. It was quite a climb because we decided to come up the hard way. We didn't know that there were stairs on the other side. And we climbed up this little incline over here, which was not the easiest thing in the world. But looks like there's a bunch of paths over here. I mean, we're in a national park, so let's see what this sign says. Prahid Kategorichna Zabaronna, which means don't go here. Passing through is strictly forbidden. Well, we came from the other direction, so what are you gonna do? And we got a little cross over here. Now Easter's coming up, so we saw on the road here. There's another. Prahid Kategorichna Zabaronna. Do not pass. You shall not pass. Well, we did. It's too late. So now we're gonna head back. So on the way here, we passed a what we think was probably a pilgrimage, where there was a priest walking with a group of about 30 or 40 teenagers. I think they were probably walking here, but we passed them a good 7 or 8 kilometers ago, so they won't be here for a while. If this is their actual destination. But yeah, it's a great little treasure. Beautiful fields of these purple flowers just growing everywhere. Nice little treasure, and it's only 20 minutes from Lviv. What a great little place to take a hike on the weekend or something, like we're doing right now. These are really interesting. Now, it's obvious that some animals live in there. I can see little animal tracks that lead into that little place right there. Doctor better keep his distance. But yeah, there's just countless little holes up there for animals to live in. Hope we're not bothering them too much. But yeah, boy, it would have been a lot easier to come this direction. This is this is an actual path. Oh, what does this old sign say? Oh, that sign has seen some better days. Pechiernia, probably. I think that's the name of this place. Oh, here's something. What is this little place? Oh, what is this little place? You got a little hangout in here, and a ladder. So let's check this out. Oh, this was unexpected. I wonder how old this ladder is. Might be original. These caves aren't exactly waterproof. Wouldn't be surprised if bats live in here. But I'm going to go ahead and climb this ladder with my phone in my hand. Oh, what do we got? Doctor, I don't think you're going to be able to make it up here, buddy. Oh, look at this. We got another ladder. We got a nice little window over here. This place wouldn't be so bad if you, oh, there's another cross. Wouldn't be such a horrible place to live if you had some shutters and, oh, looks like somebody found an alternate route. We must have an exit over here. Doorways are a little bit low, but here we go. Coming out. Ooh, a little bit of a squeeze. Ugh. I'll scratch my camera there. Oh, well that was cool. Oh, and there's the other path that goes up to the top. Okay. Well, we discovered the geography of this place in completely the wrong order. We took the most difficult path, but you know, it's guide free, explore at your own risk, and poorly maintained. Not really maintained at all. So that's the National Parks of Ukraine. I'm not kidding. There's been obviously been some maintenance. Somebody built these ladders and put these signs up, and there's no trash here. So, and they do have a trash can with a bag in it. So somebody's coming up here to get the trash. Oh, and it's 1.3 kilometers here to the monastery. But I don't know if we're gonna make it that far today because it's, well, we got a lot of stuff to do. So thanks for exploring this monastery with us, and come check it out if you get the chance, if you're ever in the Lviv area. Okay, so our next stop today, we are in Domazhir, which is a bear sanctuary, and it is way better than I was expecting. It's got a nice little cafe and gift shop up front where we picked up ourselves a coffee mug and some bear themed coffee, whatever that means. Hopefully it's not like civet coffee. And now we're kind of walking through, you know, I guess it's kind of like a zoo. You got big fences on either side and protecting us from the bears. But oh, they've even got little places for dogs to take a drink at. How thoughtful of them. So now we're gonna walk around until, oh, and there's the bears up ahead. I'm gonna switch the camera around here and we'll check out some bears. Okay, well, I just saw him up here. We need to probably keep Doctor on a really short leash right now, and we're gonna get up pretty close to these guys. There he is, checking things out. He's got a nice big area to live in. I mean, he's probably got 2 acres or 3 acres in there. So there's another one. Feels kind of like Jurassic Park, except with fewer velociraptors. Well, anyway, this place is pretty cool. So if you're, you know, outside Lviv, where I think we're about 20 miles away, oh, he's taking off. Doesn't like it. If you're anywhere near Lviv, come check this place out. As is often the case, animal rights kind of fell apart a little bit in Ukraine during the 90s, and the bears that are kept in this park have all been rescued from various places. They've got little plaques that explain where each bear came from. A couple were kept for animal fights, fighting against dogs, usually. Some were kept as just tourist attractions in restaurants, and a couple were kept in the former president's palace as, you know, his own private little zoo. But so they can't be returned to nature. These are bears that are, you know, they've been abused and never had a chance to acclimate to the natural world. But they've all got pretty large enclosures here, and I see that the enclosures are connected by tunnels, which can be opened and shut. So the bears probably get a chance to socialize somewhat. And, like, you know, right behind me here, you've got a nice big swimming pool for the bears. There's a couple of bears in that enclosure, but can't see them right now. The enclosure is quite large. So this is a really great little place, doing good work, and it's a nice place to come and have a walk around and get a lot. You know, you can get right. You're only standing a few feet away from these bears. So it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool opportunity. It's kid friendly. It's also dog friendly, and highly recommend it. So if you get a chance, come on out. And really appreciate like, sharing, subscribing, clicking on the little bell icon for notifications when we post new content. And thanks to everyone out there. Take care of each other. Be kind. And we'll see you on our next adventure.
Через стекло. Красавчик. Я піду туди.